Do people ever try to take this home?
Yes.
Stop! You're kidding me.
I really get people that take their hair home.
No, they don't.
No, really have.
What do they do with it?
I don't know.
What are you doing with the hair, people? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please join the party, subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications, because honestly, the party never stops. And today, the party is gonna get pretty freaking awesome. So as you guys know, if you've subscribed to this channel, I have been on what I like to call a major curly hair journey over the course of the last 6 months. And recently, I had the life-altering opportunity to go to the Devachan Salon in New York City, where Dominique, aka Hair God of the World, styled my friend Teal and I's hair. It was honestly such a cool experience. So as a result of that video, I ended up getting a ton of comments from you guys asking me to get a diva cut. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, myself included, a diva cut is a special haircut intended for people with wavy or curly hair. Cut to today. I'm actually in Long Beach, where I'm headed to Capelli and Trucco Salon, where the owner, Philesha, is going to give me my very first diva cut. Honestly, safe to say, I'm not even low-key excited, I'm high-key excited. So let's go. All right, so I made it into Capelli and Trucco Salon. I have to introduce you to Philesha. Hello! Okay, so first off, I have to say that Philesha came very highly recommended to me from my friends at Devacurl. And you are here in Long Beach and you have your very own salon, which is so cool.
I have my own private little studio, so it's nice and personal.
So, like I mentioned to you, Philesha, when I reached out to you, I recently had the awesome opportunity to go to the Devachan Salon in New York City, where I learned all about styling. But in the comment section, there was like thousands of comments saying, why didn't you get a diva cut? Why didn't you get a diva? Honestly, I was like, what's a diva cut? So what is a diva cut?
A diva cut is a cut that's designed for curly, wavy, textured hair, and it is a cut that's performed on the hair dry. So you come in with your hair in its natural state, and we perform the cut based on how your hair naturally falls. This way, with most curls and textured hair, you have different curl patterns, you know, different areas that require different things, and this allows us to really see that and give you a shape that's complementary for your entire head.
Okay, I have to tell you a secret. I think we're in like a circle of trust, me and you now.
Secrets, yes.
I have not cut my hair substantially and probably close to a year.
Which is pretty standard. I mean,
stop, are you just being nice to me?
No, I promise, I promise. It's pretty standard. A lot of clients, especially clients that only do diva cuts, typically will do their cuts once or twice a year. It's not a cut that's performed too often unless you're taking off a lot of length or maintaining, you know, a really funky shape or something like that. But the average client gets their diva cut anywhere from 6 to 8 months.
My hair is growing a lot faster now without like heat tools or like, I mean, I don't really brush my hair anymore, so that's a thing. So I guess it does make sense that your hair will probably be a little healthier if you're not like putting a bunch of heat on it.
Yeah, if you're taking away, you know, the things that we were used to doing before, excessive heat, just manipulation on your hair in general, and really taking care of your curly hair, doing things like the curly girl method, which I'm pretty sure you guys went over in your previous video, but doing things like that are really gonna help the longevity of your curls, really help your curls flourish. Things like the diva cut obviously are gonna make sure your ends stay nice and healthy and that the hair continues to grow and flourish.
Well, I have these things on my head currently that I like to call the rat tail danglers, which is basically like, oh, my hair looks kind of cute, and then like at the end there's these like dangling rat tails. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Those are the pieces that are letting you know it's time to cut me.
I mean, honestly, they're so gross. Like, they got to go. I don't have time for that anymore. So I guess let's get started.
Yeah.
Okay, first things first, I should probably reveal to you what's going on under here. Are you ready?
We're ready.
I don't know if I'm ready. Here we go, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it is kind of tame actually right now.
I was gonna say your hair looks fine.
That is very generous.
No.
This looks fine?
Yes, this is not, trust me, out of thing, you know.
You've seen worse.
It could be worse. This is not bad hair.
Look at
all these
this.
curls.
Listen, I already love Philesha because she is just embracing whatever's going on here.
You have to embrace what grows out of this head. This is what it is.
This is what I got. I got one
Great
shot.
hair.
How does the consultation move forward?
Just talk to me about your hair.
Okay.
And it kind of let the client guide where they want to go with this. So we'll start there.
Okay, so I've been on this curly hair journey for about 6 months or so. I've been in this like mode of learning and growing and trying to figure out how to do my hair, and literally one day my hair likes me, the next day it doesn't. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm barely involved in what's going on with my hair right now. Like, I'm just like a bystander at this point. That being said, I have learned a lot. I had the chance to go to the Devachan salon and learn about the styling products, but at the end of the day, I feel like there's so much more to learn, which kind of brings me to the cut. As far as styling, my hair is really fine. I've been told that my hair identifies as a 2C and 3A in some points, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know what that means, but okay, great. I do use some curly products. I've definitely gotten rid of like sulfates, parabens, all the things. I got a great towel, a microfiber towel, which I think literally is so important, a game changer. And I have a diffuser. I don't have the Diva hand claw yet. But yeah, I'm just kind of like in learning mode, and I think this haircut could make a big difference. But that being said, I don't want to cut a ton off, which I'm sure you hear from people all the time. So I don't know if that's enough info.
No, it definitely is. Okay, so it's been a while since we've had it cut, and one thing, the hair kind of, curly hair tells on you. When it's been a while, you know, it will, you know, spill the tea.
So what's it say? What tea is it spilling?
It's pretty much spilling that it's time to trim you up. It's nothing excessive as far as, you know, big chopping or taking off a lot of length. But I do see where, because you do have different curl patterns going on, you are slightly tighter here in the front, a little bit looser here in the crown area, and back here in the nape, which is also very common. We do see that the shape is a little bit off. It has more of a tail down the center.
The rat tail dangler, like I said.
It's a little shorter here on the ends. Now, although that is a preference for some people do like, you know, to have a little bit of a V in the back, which is fine. We just need to bring it up just a little bit. We need to clean up your ends. You can kind of feel, a good indicator is when you're rubbing your fingers along a curl and you start to feel those little fuzzy bits.
Oh no, this whole entire one is fuzzy. I'm like, that's a really bad sign.
Not all this is just frizz. This is from it just not being defined. But
another major problem I have.
You start to see right at the end.
Yeah, I can feel
where it just starts to, you know, just feel a little bit rougher, things like that. That's typically when you know it's time for a cut. That's, you know, a good spot to know, okay, we're gonna take off a healthy 1.5 inches.
Okay, great.
So it's nothing too dramatic. We're not gonna take you too short. We're just really gonna make sure that the ends are nice and healthy. We really introduce some shape in this middle section because it is a little bit flat. If we give you a little bit more fullness right here, when you style it, your hair kind of does the work for you. You don't have to move hair around to get it to fall the way you want it to. You'll have a nice shape that kind of works for you.
I know everybody that I've met in the curly hair world and community, honestly, it's like its own world that I never knew existed, is that everybody has different priorities. I would say for me, I want volume. And like my hair's so fine, I don't love to have a ton of product. So I think cutting it is gonna really help with that.
Absolutely, because one of the main things, I mean, obviously you can get a lot of volume and a lot of texture from your products if you apply them right and do the proper technique and all that. However, the biggest part is the actual cut itself. If the layers here are just way too long, you're never gonna get that fullness that you want right in here. And a lot of times people get afraid when they hear layers.
I know, I'm like already getting a little shook.
Layers are however short or long you want them to be. You can have long layers, you can have medium, and you can have really short layers depending on the look you're going for. Here, I think because we like the length and overall we are keeping your length pretty long, then we're gonna go in with longer layers.
Okay, cool.
And so we'll just give you just a slight
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
I was like, oh no, I might have like a little layer.
No layer up here and then the rest.
Like I'm wearing a second wig.
No mullet.
Oh my gosh, girl, I've already had a mullet in the 2000s.
I mean, sadly it happens. A lot of times curly girls, you know, I see it, they go somewhere and, you know, it may be, you know, just a different experience, or it's done wet, or
listen, they're not here with you. That's the problem. If you want to have nice hair, do what's good and come to Philesha.
Come see me. I'm
or
here all the time.
You honestly could end up with a mullet, and it's cool if that's what you're going for.
If you're going for that, then go for that.
But we're not going for that. All right, so it's time to get started, right?
Right.
So are you just gonna start like cutting right away, or what happens?
So first we're just gonna put the cape on you. I'm gonna section you off, kind of go through your hair, explore it just a little bit more, look at different areas, different patterns, how things are falling.
It's like the Oregon Trail in there.
Right, examine the frizz and different things like that, and then we'll just begin cutting.
Let's do it.
Breathe.
All right, here we go.
So first we're just gonna section you off. One thing I do like to ask is this naturally how you kind of part your hair? You kind of let it do?
The part is such a situation.
Yeah.
You know, the part really
The hair
picks
usually
me.
decides.
Lately I've been wearing my part like this more so, but it likes the middle too.
Okay.
So whatever you think, what's best for cutting it? Does it need to be parted where you'll wear it?
If you kind of wear it back and forth to both sides, or you know, you switch it up, I like to cut down the center so that way we just have a nice balance.
Awesome.
And then you're still able to switch back and forth in style normally.
Okay,
So
perfect.
We'll just go down the center.
Amazing.
All right, first
I hear it. I hear it.
You've committed now.
Oh my gosh.
You've done the first cut.
Okay, so tell me honestly, now that you're in there, how would you classify my hair? Like, what do you think about it? How bad is it? What do I need to be doing? Do I need to be doing like more deep conditioning? Like, what sorts of tips would you give me?
How often are you deep conditioning now?
Sometimes.
Well,
not very
all says it all.
often. Do I need to do it like every day or once a week?
You don't need to do it every day, but I would definitely say once a week is a pretty good place for most curls, you know, regardless of your curl pattern or things like that. Once a week is enough to really repair your hair for all the days of damage that you know, you're out in the sun and things like that. So once a week is a good place to start.
You just continue doing your thing. I could talk your ear off forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, you guys, quick update. It's not done yet. You can't even really tell. All of the dead, deep fried rat tail danglers are gone. Like, look, you can't see any split ends.
No split
I'm
ends.
already
Nice
so happy.
hair. We still have a good amount of length. Her hair is not short.
Wait, are we like almost done already?
Yeah, we're almost done. Now we're just doing some detailing right here at the top. So with your layers, like I said, because I want to bring and give you some more movement up here, we'll just detail a few of these pieces so you get that nice little lift, and that's it.
And also I'm feeling like I always get a lot of comparisons either to Weird Al, feeling very Weird Al right now, or Monica from the show Friends when she's on vacation. This is just the start. I mean, really, like, that show is the best show ever, by the way. It really is.
It really is.
But I mean, don't you kind of see it? Like,
I do
some
see it.
good Monica from Friends.
I do see some good Monica.
The other person I get a lot, which is like super random, is Chutney. She was the character in Legally Blonde. She was the one who had the bad perm. Linda Cardellini. But ever since I've been on this curly journey, it's been looking better and better. So hopefully soon I'll get compared to, like, I don't know, a woman instead of Weird Al or Howard Stern, who I'm mostly getting. Okay, so the cut is done. I cannot wait to see the finished product. But first, we're gonna do a little wash, and by we, I mean Philesha's gonna wash my hair, put in all the stylers, do all the things. If you guys want more info on that, that is what I did when I went to the Devachan salon in New York. Dominique gave me all of the tips, so go back and watch this video. But right now, I'm just gonna relax and enjoy my time here. Yes. There it is. There's all my hair in all its glory. Just gonna say goodbye. Do people ever try to take this home?
Yes.
Stop! You're kidding me.
I really get people that take their hair home.
No, they don't.
No, really have.
What do they do with it?
I don't know.
I'm so sorry. That's so funny. Do what you want.
I get it a lot. I used to mainly get it with moms when they would have a baby.
Oh, of course, of course.
But I've had, you know, several adult, no children, get a haircut and take their hair to each his own. You know.
No judgment, but
judgment-free zone here. But
what are you doing with the hair, people?
I do question it. It is very weird.
Now it's time for the styling. All right, it's time for the reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Here we are.
Oh my gosh, it looks so much better.
How beautiful these curls are.
All the rat tails are gone, and it's still long.
Look how long. Look how beautiful these curls are.
Oh my gosh. If we weren't shooting a video, I would smother you with a hug right now.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
And I have to say, like I said, volume is really important for me. And like you nailed it. And I think the cut, having these shorter pieces,
definitely gives you volume.
Oh my
still
gosh.
preserve your length, but you get a good shape at
it
the
looks
top.
so good.
So that way it really just gets to work for you. Look.
Okay, are even you surprised by the fact that this looks so good?
No, because your hair was perfect. Like coming in here, I'm like, this was not a bad canvas to start with. Your hair's absolutely gorgeous.
Do you see these little guys? They just like have a little boing to them, you know?
Right, they're so springy and bouncy.
Because they're
shiny and it's so soft untouchable, movable.
That's what happens when you cut hair off of your head that's been there for a solid 15 years and it's disgusting and dead. It looks better.
Look at these curls, you guys.
Wow.
So pretty, so gorgeous.
Okay, here's the thing, people. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. If you wanna look this good, and you know, I know it's weird to talk about yourself looking so good, but if I say so myself, I look pretty good right now. You need to go to a licensed professional. Let's just call it what it is. And I just have to give a major shout out to Philesha.
Thank you for coming and trusting me with these beautiful curls. I appreciate it. I love working with your hair.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm gonna link to her Instagram, to all of her information.
Come see me.
Yes.
Come hang out at Capelli and Trucco. It's nice and fun in here.
This is actually very close to an airport, so I recommend you fly here if you can. Fly on in. I'm gonna have all of her info in the info section below. You guys, thanks for watching. This has been such an exciting day. What a great, memorable journey. Where do I go next? Hit the comment section and let me know what we, as in you and me, should do next. And thank you again, Philesha.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Bye, guys.